People talk about the speech, that Gloria has in the movie.
Monologue.
That brilliant monologue. And I remember even the first time that I spoke to you about this, I was like, that needs to be taught in schools.
Yeah.
Like, every girl in school needs to hear that. And what was that day like for you on the set doing that monologue? Did you know that was going to, have such legs that people would be talking about that?
I mean, who knows anything in terms of how things will turn out and land with people. I knew that it was such a special moment for Gloria, and it was an important moment for the movie. And when Greta first reached out, she was like, I wrote this monologue, I call it Gloria's aria, like I've heard your voice say it. And, it felt like, okay, this is the moment for this character in her own journey, and really for the Barbies and the movie, for things to shift. And so it definitely felt like that's the one to not mess up, right? We shot it for 2 days, and I did that monologue top to bottom for 2 days. And to be honest, I was thrilled because it was the end of the shoot, and I had sort of been for months holding it, holding the energy, holding the anticipation of this moment. So it was a relief to finally get to do it and get it out. But they were emotional days. There were days, we'd look around and the camera guy would be crying, and Margot would be crying when the camera wasn't on her, and they're like, Margot, you're not on. She's like, I know, but I'm just still crying. And it also felt different from the rest of the tone of the movie,
Yeah.
So it was like we kind of opened up a zipper and stepped into another feeling and tone, and then that was kind of weird. I didn't know how it was going to fit in with everything else, but I knew that Greta knew how it would work, and she gave me so much freedom, and everything else had a real rhythm and a real precision, and she almost heard it all like music. And in this scene, when I said to her, how do you hear this? She was like, I just want you to find it. And so it was a little like we were just out there playing and discovering, and it was beautiful to have that much faith from her. And then also I had so much faith that she would make it work.
Would you do the monologue for us from now? I'm kidding. I'm joking. I'm kidding.
For the
America
low
Ferrera.
Price of, you can get me to come to your birthday party and do this monologue. See, if the rest of it doesn't work out, I could go do this monologue at events and
You
stuff.
should play that at young girls' birthday parties. That should be a
Seriously.
thing that happens.